Mr. Secretary, are you amending the provision of the
No,
law?
sir. No, sir. But that is how we run the Witness Protection Program.
Wag po ninyong babaguhin ang requisite ng batas, Mr. Secretary. I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
It
that
is
is how...
not my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am operating...
The arbiter
Sir,
is
can I
the
speak,
law.
sir? May I speak, sir?
Isole ninyo ang pera ng taong bayan. Hindi po batas ang pinag-uusapan. Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas na yan. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Yes, sir.
Meron din akong gusto i-clarify kay Secretary Remulla. Hindi po limitado kay Henry Alcantara ang inyong pagkonsidera, at least pag-consider, na may maipasok pa sa program, hindi po ba?
Hindi po. It's not limited to him. As the hearings go on, we will evaluate everybody and the value of the evidence that they can present. At saka syempre po yung vantage point kung sino talaga makakapagturo sa mga salarin, kung ika nga.
So pwede rin pong matanggap sa Witness Protection Program ang mag-asama Diskaya, pwede rin si Bryce Hernandez, as maski sino sa mga resource persons natin, depende sa inyong evaluation.
Opo. At sa ngayon po, we can, if they apply, we can consider them protected witnesses already. Pwede na namin bigyan ng security ang mga nag-a-apply. Ang kailangan lang po dito talaga, yung evaluation as state witness. Malaki yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapaliwanag.
Mr. Chair, may pahabol lang po ako kay Secretary Remulla. Mr. Chair, di po ba ang sinasabi, is it true, pag ikaw po ay naging state witness, absuelto ka na po dun sa kaso wherein kasama ka? I mean, just point of clarification, Mr. Chair. I'm not a lawyer, so pakipaliwanag nga po. As a state witness, hindi ka na po matcha-charge sa kaso na yan. Tama po ba ito?
Kung na-charge na po, pwede ho ma-discharge ng court. Pero pwede rin ho hindi namin i-charge. At ang i-charge namin yung mga tinuturo po ng state witness. Kung siya po ay maging state witness. At sa aming, ang mahalaga po dito, yung magiging agreement ng DOJ sa magiging state witness, ay hindi ho sila magva-violate ng mga patakaran na nakalagay po sa Memorandum of Agreement between the state witness and the Department of Justice.
So this is one way, Mr. Secretary, Mr. Chair, na mapapanagot po natin, aabutin po natin yung pinakamataas dito, Mr. Chair.
Yun po yung ideya. The higher up the food chain, the better. Kasi yun po yung gusto natin mangyari dito at managot po. Yung dapat managot. Kasi dapat po matuto na po ang bansa natin. At hindi na ho talaga tangkapin yung ganito mga gawain ng mga leader natin. Yun po yung ating gusto mangyari.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, one last question for the Secretary. Nabigyan na rin po ba kayo ng abiso ng Pangulo na wala pong sisinuhin because yun po yung press statement niya, kamag-anak, kaibigan, kaalyado, wala pong sasantuhin. Were you given that instruction already, Mr. Chair?
Opo, ayan po ay malinaw na malinaw sa aming usapan. Sa mga usapan namin mula nung simula pa ho ng kanya pong ni-reveal yung mahiya naman kayo speech ay sa SONA po. Lagi pong ganun ang usapan namin. Dapat lahat yan managot na. Panagutin natin lahat.
Mr. Chairman, quick question for the Secretary.
Since there are other members who want to ask questions, can we go back to the original guidelines laid out by the chair, yung in their order of arrival? So kung may tanong, alimbawa, may tanong si Senator Pangilinan, siya po nauna rito, papayagan po siya magtanong. Kung wala naman, para makapagtrabaho na rin kayo, pag-evaluate ninyo, susunod-sunod rin na lamang. Senator Pangilinan?
Yes, no, just a manifestation that pagkatapos pong ibalik dito si Ginoong Alcantara, kasama pa rin ang Secretary of Justice mamayang hapon.
Pwede ho, darating po ako, sasama po ako.
Okay, and maaari na rin ma-update dun sa pag-uusap ninyo, pagbalik po ninyo. Doon na lang po ako magtatanong.
May mga bagay po siguro, baka executive session natin pag-usapan.
Yes. With that, wala na po akong tanong kay
Thank you, Senator Kiko. Senator Bam?
Quick question for the Secretary. Secretary, pagdating sa pagbabalik ng pera, tama ba na pwede itong gawing kondisyon sa pagpasok sa witness protection program o pagiging state witness? O hindi ho kasama ang usapin po ng pagbabalik ng pera?
Ang ano ho kasi, ang pagbabalik ng pera, yan po inuutos ng korte. Pero para ho makita natin ang good faith ng isang testigo, isang tanong po yan na binibigay natin sa kanila. Kasi kung gusto ho nila maprotektahan, dapat yung full good faith, isosolid talaga nila. Yun po yung isang test natin sa kanila. Hindi ho, wala ho yun sa patakaran, pero isang test po kung reliable po yung witness o hindi.
Mr. Secretary, palagay ko po yan ang hinihintay ng maraming tao. Kung meron pong mag-state witness, mahalaga na maibalik po yung pera na ninakaw po sa ating bayan.
Opo, salamat po.
Mr. Chairman, just very quickly lang, just to follow up. Very quick.
Go ahead.
Yes. At doon sa usapin, kasama ba na sa usapin ng good faith, ilalabas niya lahat ng mga accounts niya at ipapaabot sa inyo?
Hanggang sa kaya pong makuha sa testigo, yan po yun talaga mga gusto natin mangyari.
Accounts and amounts.
Opo, kasi may dalawa naman tayong proseso rito. Pwede ho itong hingin sa kanila. Kung di naman nila ibibigay, andyan naman po yung ating Anti-Money Laundering Council na pwede hong mag-freeze ng accounts. At yun lang po, papa-forfeit lang po natin sa Sandigan Bayan pagdating ng panahon.
Willing ba si Ginoong Alcantara ngayon na sasabihin niya sa pag-uusap niya?
Senator Pangilinan, you're limited to one question.
Yes or no lang.
Mamaya na lang tanghali.
Oh, yes or no lang, Mr.
We will ask him. I think that he has signified his willingness to do that already.
Ayan.
In a prior message to one of the contacts in the Senate. So.
And for the record, Mr. President, si Ginoong Alcantara is nodding his head. Hindi man siya nagsumagot, he is nodding his head. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Risa.
Quick two follows up, Sec, dun sa kaninang issue ng reported na destruction at tampering ng mga DPWH documents kaugnay nitong investigasyon. May suspetsya na po ba ang DOJ kung sinong mas matataas na taong maaring nag-utos niyan?
Posible pong mas mataas. Yan po yung ating tinitingnan sa loob po ng opisina ng DPWH tsaka lahat po ng pwedeng mabanggit sa mga sinumpang salaysay. Wala ho makakatakas dito pagdating sa suspetsa. Everybody's a suspect pag nandito na po sila.
Everyone is a suspect all the way up to the top of food chain, ika nga sa DPWH.
Opo, opo.
And lastly po, kung mayroong mang kayong ma-establish na importanteng dokumento na natamper na o na-destroy na, paano pong gagawin? Paano po bubuin yung chain of evidence tungkol sa iniimbestiga ng komite?
We will have to resort to secondary evidence. Pero that is an accepted mode under the rules of court and under evidence.
At para ma-preserve po yung secondary evidence that still exists probably right now, meron po bang magagawa ang DOJ na pigilin na itong reported na destruction at tampering ng dokumento dun sa kabilang department ng DPWH?
Yung mga pinag-uusapan na ho yan, as we speak ngayon, meron na ho kami mga taong nakikipag-usap sa kanila.
Salamat po, Secretary. Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator JB.
Mr. Chair.
Let's limit our questions kay Secretary Remulla para mamaya sa mga ibang resource persons na lang. Senator JB? Hindi, teka muna. Meron tayong Senator Soto is next. Wala. Senator Marcoleta. Senator Soto. Wala.
It's okay.
Senator President. Senator Marcoleta?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Secretary, a couple of days ago, in the last hearing when you were here, we somehow settled the issue that restitution is not a requisite for an applicant to the WPP. Is that correct?
It's not in the law. But sa akin ko kasi, hindi lang po batas na nagdidictate dito. It's also what is morally right, what is expected of us. Yan po kasi, kahit hindi nilagay sa batas, mga given po yan sa ating lipunan.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Secretary?
Kasi wala nga sa batas yung
Wala nga sa batas.
Yung
Then,
requirements
ano ilalagay mo sa batas?
for admission to the witness protection, ang restitution is not part of it.
Yes, it is not.
Pero hindi ho nangangahulugan na hindi namin pwede i-layout yan depending on the case.
Mr. Secretary, I am still in the stage where a particular applicant wishes to apply under that program. And there is a process. In the process, restitution is not one of the requisites. Is that correct?
Opo, pero if it's in terms of this
Teka
case
muna.
being a financial crime, sir, this is a crime against the
Mr. Secretary.
financial status of the Filipino people, of the Philippine Republic. I think that it's just right.
Mr.
that we ask-
Secretary, are you amending the provision of the
No,
law?
sir. No, sir. But that is how we run the Witness Protection Program.
As a lawyer, Mr. Secretary, may I ask you, in a criminal prosecution, the civil liability is impliedly instituted. Is that correct?
Of course.
Kaya nga eh. Hindi naman nangangahulugan kung sakasakali na natapos na yung criminal prosecution. Kapag ka nakita na mayroong criminal liability yung tao, because it is impliedly implied, doon lang magkakaroon ng restitution. It will come after. Paano mo sasabihin na magre-restitute ang isang tao? Meron na bang findings kung magkano i-restitute on how it can be restituted? Nag-a-apply pa lang eh. Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang requisite ng batas, Mr. Secretary. I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Kaya nga kinote ni, siguro, ang chairman kanina gusto kong ituloy ito. Sinabi niya, nagpa-interview siya, na goodwill and sincerity should be done para i-test. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
It
that's
is not
how,
my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am
At
operating.
the arbiter
Sir,
is
can I
the
speak,
law.
sir? May I speak, sir?
Yes, you
I'm
are
operating from the
Senator Marcoleta,
from the
kindly allow
vantage
the
point of the
resource
reason behind the law, sir. What is the reason behind the law? So that we can get justice, and justice can only be attained if there is restitution. So that is the principle behind all of these things that we are talking about now.
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be.
Sir, it can come before or after, sir. It can come before or
You
after.
cite the law that it come before. Wala nga po sa batas eh.
Sir,
Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang batas, Mr. Secretary.
we are operating on a unique set of facts, and we are, all of these matters are being evaluated because the gravity of this financial crime cannot be underestimated, and that the more assets that we're able to preserve at the outset, the better for our country, sir.
Mr. Secretary, I'm very sorry for such a reasoning like that. Alam mo, nakikinig
I'm very
ang
sorry,
buong
sir.
bansa.
Also, sir, I'm very sorry too if you do not agree with me. But I respect your opinion, sir, and we will carry out our job as we deem fit, as we see.
Mr. Chair, I said
that the
I am
country
not
needs.
expressing an opinion here. I am articulating the provision of law. You do not change the provision of law, Mr. Secretary. You may be disbarred from doing this.
Then it's your opinion, sir. It's your option, sir.
Sinabi ko na nga hindi ko opinion ito. I am articulating
Then it's your option,
the
sir. It
provision
is
of law.
what you wish to happen. That you may proceed
Ikaw ang
with what you
nagbibigay
wish.
ng opinion, nilalagay mo yung restitution to test the goodwill of a possible applicant. It is not in the law. Unless you are able to point out the provision of law that it come before. Hindi ganun eh. Sabi mo na nga, and we admitted, impliedly instituted ang civil liability, but this will come eventually after the court has pronounced kung magkano ibabalik niya kung meron man. Not before. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Are you done, Senator Marcoleta? Thank you. Okay. So next in line is Senator Padilla. Please limit your question kay Secretary Remulla.
Apo, gusto ko lamang pong sabihin kay Secretary, pangalagaan na lang po si Engineer Henry Alcantara. Yun lang po.
Opo, salamat po.
Thank you. Senator De La Rosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Point of clarification lang ito sa akin, Mr. Chair, dahil ito mga diskayas, para mukhang nagbigay na ito ng affidavit in the previous hearings. Gusto natin na may resulta kaagad ito investigation natin. Baka pwedeng isama na rin yung affidavit nila, sir, na evaluate ng DOJ para isang bagsakan na lang yung pagpile ng kaso. Dahil marami silang binanggit na mga pangalan ng mga congressman.
As a matter of fact, undergoing evaluation.
By whom, Mr. Chair?
DOJ.
DOJ ongoing.
Sir, we met with them already, and we will meet again with them tomorrow. Kasi nawala nga yung kahapon, sir. No? We lost the time yesterday. We were supposed to meet yesterday. Hindi lang po natuloy.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair, just para mas maganda kung isang bagsakan na makuha na sana lahat yan, mapaila na kagad.
Opo.
mas maganda. Thank you lang, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Senator Rapi.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, to Secretary Mulya, wala nga talaga sa batas yung bang magsoli muna ng pera para ikaw ay mapasok sa WPP. Pero kung pagbabasehan natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, ang galit ng taong bayan, na gusto nilang magpakita yung goodwill, yung accused bago siya mapunta sa WPP, siguro mas maganda kung sundin natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, right?
Opo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair,
Yes,
also,
Senator.
I would like to manifest that hindi ko alam kung nakikinig ho tayong lahat, yung sigaw ng taong bayan na libo-libo sa People Power Monument sa Luneta, hindi lang po ang pagnanakaw, they were also shouting, ibalik yung pera nila. And I believe the Secretary of Justice heard that, and I believe Malacanang heard that. Kaya nga po, dito po sa mga kontraktor, mga opisyal, isole ninyo ang pera ng taong bayan. Hindi po batas ang pinag-uusapan. Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Second round, Senator Pangilinan.
Just to lower the decibels and the stress, the stress that comes with high emotions. Si Ginoong Secretary Remulla, si Ginoong Hernandez halimbawa, sinurrender na sa ICI no? Yung ilang vehicles at sinasabi niyang willing pa siyang mag-surrender ng Lamborghini. I mean, that's his voluntary act. If Engineer Alcantara will do the same voluntarily as a sign of goodwill, there is no law that prevents him from doing that. So therefore, we this restitution issue, while it is the law, does not prevent the government from being broader, mas malawak ang kanyang pag-implementa ng mga programa at mga batas, lalo na pag voluntary ang pagbigay ng mga malalaking, yung mga mamahaling sasakyan, voluntaring ilabas itong isurrender ang mga pondo, etc. Hindi po ba?
Opo. Sa karanasan ko kasi, pag inintay po natin yung court judgment na maging final para isurrender po ang lahat, baka puti na mga mata natin, wala pa hong nangyayari. Kaya habang maaga po, we try to get as much para maibalik na po sa taong bayan yung dapat hong ibalik.
In fact, yung pagbabalik is a sign of cooperation, which the courts will eventually consider when it sentences or if it provides the exemption and the immunity. Hindi po ba?
Opo.
So that should guide itong ating mga testigong nais mag-apply sa Witness Protection Program. Kapag kayo ay nagko-cooperate, ito ay magiging senyales sa ating korte na maaring ma-grant ang exclusion and exemption and immunity. At the same time, kung may sentensya, pati iyon, mapapababa pa among others. For the record, Mr. President.
Tama po.
Thank you. Yes, Senator JV.